can still see students who have not joined through their microphones. Kindly click on the button on the left corner of your screen, just like a headphone. Click on it and then click on call via device audio. If you do this, you will be able to hear whatever is happening right here. I will repeat again. All the students are requested to follow the instructions on the screen or else call on the two numbers given. Still, there are certain students, Karthik, Kanika, Palak, these all have not joined the audio still. Kindly follow the instructions given on the screen. Kindly go to the headphone buttons, press it, press again on call via device audio so that you are able to hear the whole class. Suraj, Manvendra, Himanshi, Ayush, Ananya, kindly follow the instructions on the screen. Kindly go to this headphone seeming button, press it, press call via device audio, and then you will be able to hear everything. Am I audible to everybody? Is everybody able to hear me? All right, great. Good afternoon, everybody. In this problem solving class, doubt solving session, and result analysis session, I hope I am audible to everybody.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Thank you so much. So, good afternoon to all of you. We at Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research aim for excellence, and hence we take utmost efforts for the betterment and welfare of our students. And keeping that in mind, DSPSR has been conducting coaching sessions and coaching classes for the CET GGSIPU. Not only that, but to ensure that our students are able to score better marks and rank, we also conducted 3 mock tests for CET on 6th of September, 9th of September, and 12th of September 2020. And we have had an immense response. We have received responses from over 1700 students in these 3 mock tests. So first, I would like to tell you something about the college. So this is the agenda for today that we are going to follow. So I am going to tell you something about DSPSR. Then there is a small clip of what all you will be able to see when you are here at DSPSR. Then we have scholarship programs. We'll give you information about that. Then the very awaited section, the result evaluation. Then I will give you some information on GGS IPU CET pattern. We will have the doubt solving session for mock 3. And then we will have the vote of thanks by Director DSPSR. So just some basic information about a college. Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research, Rohini, is affiliated to Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, and the college came into existence in 1999, just the same year as GGSIP University came into existence. And our college has been rated into A grade category by NAC, that is National Assessment and Accreditation Council, Ministry of HRD, Government of Delhi. Not only that, but we have also received an A grade from the Academic Audit and Joint Assessment Committee of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University. Currently, we are offering 2 courses, that is BBA and BCom Honors. And the total intake for BBA is 250 seats, 140 seats in the first shift and 110 seats in the second shift. Similarly, we have 130 seats for BCom Honors, 70 seats in the first shift and 60 seats in the second shift. So this is something, a little information about Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research. So now I would request my IT team to Kindly start the video. So can we have the next video as well?
Good morning everyone. My name is Anjali and I'm pursuing BBA from Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research. Recently I am in the third year of batch 2017 to 20. If I talk about my academic performance in the recent years, in the first year I got 84% and in the second year I got 86%. If I talk about this college is really very good, having a great environment to study, and faculty members are also very good, having a great support system here, and every student is appreciated here for his or her performance. If I talk about these scholarship schemes here, I am receiving the scholarship from 3 years. In the first year I have received rupees 27,000, and in the second year I have received rupees 19,000, and in the third year I have received rupees 33,000, which helps me a lot in the study. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sahil Jha and I'm studying in DSPSR BBA 3C 2019 batch and I got 100% scholarship worth rupees 70,000, and thank you my all faculty members to support me a lot from study to all activities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, IT team. Now, continuing with this scholarship scheme, I would like to invite Dr. Shipra Singh to tell us something more about the scholarship scheme. Dr. Shipra?
Thank you, Manya ma'am. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. May I request Manya ma'am to present the slides? Okay. Okay, so I see that. So I would like to inform all the students present here that DSPSR assists our students in availing scholarship in all the 3 years of the course. The total number of scholarships for internal total number of scholarships are 62 in numbers, and we also assist you in getting external scholarships which are more than 100 in numbers. Moving ahead, the maximum scholarship amount that you can avail is rupees 52,500 per annum, which is 100% of your tuition fee, and external 100% of the fee for all 3 years, and it also covers the incidentals. With regard to eligibility criteria, minimum 50% marks in your 12th class if applying for need-based scholarship. Maximum family income that you should have is rupees 5 lakhs per annum. So certainly there are few terms and conditions that are applied with regard to documentation and your eligibility criteria. So for details, you are requested to please check this policy available, the scholarship policy that is available on our website. The link is there. I would also paste that in the chat, in your chat shortly. Moving ahead. So these scholarships you can avail only if you take admission in DSPSR following the due admission process as notified by the university and as per the different processes that the university follows. So these details you can check at our website www.dspsr.in in under the section scholarship. I will just paste these links in the chat box, and also the form link wherein you can apply directly through to us for the scholarship, for availing the scholarship and starting with the screening process. Thank you so much. Over to you, Manyama.
Thank you so much, Shipra ma'am. Now, I would like to call in Manpreet sir to tell something about the result evaluation of the mock test 3 that we conducted yesterday.
Thank you, Manya ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you are all fine and fit as a fiddle. I'm just going to share the screen. Manya ma'am, please give me a nod if the screen is visible. Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay, thank you so much. So the most awaited result is going to be announced in a while. We are really overwhelmed with the response from all of you. Thank you so much. So we got at least 1,700 plus candidates who participated across 3-day GGSIPU CET mock test conducted by DSPSR Rohini on 6th, 9th, and 12th of September 2020. This result has been made after assessing all the mock tests, and the marks have been scaled to 100 for everyone. So I'm going to have this analysis. Those who have scored more than 73 marks, they lie in the top 10% of the students. Congratulations. And those who have scored more than 63 marks, they lie in the top 20% of the students. And going forward with this, those who have scored more than 56 marks, they lie in the top 30% of the students. And similarly, those who have scored 50 marks, their percentile is more than and equal to 60%. And similarly, those who have scored 44 marks, they are above 50 percentile. And those who have scored less than 44 and equal to, they do not give up. They should practice hard. That there is still 24 hours to go, and you should do your best. And I hope you will all clear the CET with flying colors and join DSPSR. Wish you best of luck. Thank you so much. Over to you, Manya ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. All right, students, whoever want to know their marks or they want to know their rank, they have to stay tuned, and we will share all of those ranks with you towards the end of the session because it is a very big list. So first we are going to cover the other important things just like the pattern of CET for BBA and the queries that you people have, and after that we will show you the presentation, or we will show you the Excel sheet where we have evaluated the ranks and marks of all the students. So kindly stay tuned. Do not leave because we are going to tell you all of your ranks. All right.
Manya ma'am, this is just for information that the link for scholarship policy and for availing scholarship, the form has been pasted in the chat box. So students, you can check and accordingly apply.
Okay. I had certain queries saying that they had filled the scholarship form, but nothing happened. But kindly fill in this link. There might be some other link which was not working or something of that sort. Kindly go to the link if you are really interested in availing the scholarship, and we will get back to you within a day or so. All right. Let's move. Let me just share my screen and I will tell you exactly what is the pattern for CET for BBA. I hope my screen is visible to all. So as you can see, IP University is going to conduct an online test for CET this time. This is the first time, all right? And after your online test, after the result has been given out by the university, your ranks have been told to you, there are going to be online counseling sessions where you will be given a particular college according to your rank, all right? So there are around 5,500 seats approximately in GGS IPU for BBA. Okay, and we all know what is the eligibility criteria. We need to pass 12th class with a minimum 50% of aggregate marks and English compulsorily. In the CET of BBA, we have 4 sections. The sections are English language and comprehension, general awareness, logical and analytical ability, aptitude relating to the field of management and communication skills. So when we are talking about English language and comprehension, your synonyms, antonyms, passage, questioning the answers with respect to the passage, uh, correcting a particular sentence, completion of sentences, all these are a part of English language and comprehension. In general awareness, the topics that generally come are geography, ancient and medieval history, current affairs, very important, all right, and general sciences. Then for logical and analytical ability, we have sequences, number sequences, alphabet sequences, Venn diagrams. All these is a very important for logical and analytical reasoning. And aptitude relating to management and communication. In this, mostly questions relating to brand names, taglines, which company owns which brand, which company merged with the other company. All such sort of questions come in aptitude relating to the field of management and communication. So these are the four sections that you need to prepare very, very well for CET of BBA. Next, so all the questions are going to be MCQ pattern, all right? So the total number of questions that will be asked in the exam are 100. And you need to be very, very clear on this part that you will get 4 marks for every correct answer. But there is negative marking in the exam of GGSIPU as well. All right. So if you have marked the wrong answer, there will be a deduction of 1 mark. So if you may mark a correct answer and a wrong answer, so the total marks that you get will be 3. All right. So that is why you have to choose accordingly which all questions you need to answer and which all you need to skip. Marking all the 100 answers is not a very good strategy. Mark the question, mark the answer of the question when you are quite sure about it or you have an idea, yes, this could be the answer. थोड़े doubt वाले में भी you can take a chance. But all the questions that you have no idea about, you have to take a call as to attempt it or not to attempt it. All right. And regarding this, I would also like to inform you that certain tips and tricks have been recorded by us that we will be sharing with you in the form of a link. All right. It will be shared with you in the form of links, and these tips and tricks will be very useful to you in order to strategize when negative marking is there. All right. How to use the options for answering questions, what questions to answer, what not to answer. All these tips and tricks video will be shared with you. And this video has been prepared by an IIM Lucknow alumnus. And he was also a ranked 4th in GGSIPU CET exam. So this will be shared with you through link. Also very important announcement is that in BBA we do not have a quantitative aptitude section in the exam itself. So that is why the quantitative aptitude is not a part of your syllabus for BBA. So certain other things are that there is no sectional time limit in the exam. You can switch between the sections according to your own choice. There is no sectional limit. All right. So for every correct answer, you get 4 marks. For every wrong answer, you get 1 mark deducted. All right. There is no negative marking for not attempting a question. If you have not attempted a question, so there will be no negative marking. उसके लिए आपको 0 marks मिलेंगे. All right. So next, I would like to now share with you all the doubts that we thought the questions that were marked mostly wrong by the students. Those will be discussed by our teachers with all of you. So I would like to call upon the logical reasoning and analytical ability team to kindly share the questions.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Manana.
Sure, ma'am.
Mane ma'am, just tell me, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and good afternoon, everyone. And this is a basically logical reasoning session where you have marked the questions wrong. We will discuss in this particular session in the logical reasoning class. So first, the question which you marked wrong is the statements, and we having a conclusions, and from that conclusion we have to answer it. Fine. So first one, that all doors are buses and all buses are leaf. No leaf is a flower. So first of all, we have to draw a Venn diagram from these particular statements. Then we will continue with the conclusions. That which conclusion, which basically correct the basically diagram. So firstly, move to the statements solution part. So we have to draw it. All doors are buses. So we can see, you can just see in the diagram, all doors are buses. So door, that is in the smaller segment, sare ke sare doors, that said that these are the buses. So all doors comes under the buses. Fine. Then move to the next statement, that is all buses are leaf. So leaf is the outer one, that is the bigger circle, and the bus comes under the leaf. That said that all buses are leaf. Fine. There is a link between the door and the buses. There is a linkage between the buses and the leaf. And the third statement said that no leaf is a flower. So there is a no relation between leaf and a flower. So we have to draw a flower separate one with these particular diagram. इससे हमें separate हमें draw करना पड़ेगा because there is a no relation between the leaf and a flower. So leaf and a flower में कोई relation नहीं है, तो that means there is a no relation between the bus, door and a flower. So with these statements, we draw a diagram. So now move to the conclusion. From the conclusion, we have to decide it which of the options may be the follow one or the true. So we have to answer on that particular basis with the help of your conclusion. So firstly, no flower is a door. Very true. There is a no relation between a flower and a door because there is a no relation between the leaf and a flower. So yes, it is true statement, that is no flower is a door. Second conclusion said that no flower is a bus. That is also very true. That is, there is a no relation between flower and a bus. There is a no relation. That conclusion is also very true. Some leaves are door. Said that some leaves are doors. Is if the door, all doors are the buses, means some of the buses are doors. And if some of the buses are doors, then means there is a some buses are the leaves also. So you can say that some leaves are also doors. That is also true. Some leaves are buses. The same relation जैसे कि हमने पहले discuss किया third conclusion में, that some leaves are door. Same of some leaves are buses also. So all the conclusions are true. So which of the option follows? None follow? No, that is wrong. One or two follow? No. One, second and third follows? No. But all the follows. All the conclusions follows. Means all the conclusions follows the statement. So option D is the correct answer of this particular question. Clear? Move to the next question. This is basically a coded one, coded and decoded part of your logical reasoning.
So if said that gun is coded as HVO, for that we have to basically write the A to Z. We have to write it down A to Z, and we have to code gun into a HVO. Same way, he said that what will be IBU? IBU stand for. Now you have to read the question very carefully. गन को कोडेड किया गया है HVO से. Coded word given है, that is what your IBU. Now we have to identify the original word. Fine. Now move to the question ka solution. Now, if gun is coded as HVO, so we have to draw it, that is GH, means if you can see that G to H, there means one ahead. Yes. U to V, one ahead. N to O, one ahead letter. Fine. But the question is IBU, the coded word is given, but we have to find out the original word. Fine. So we have to move the reverse one. Means अगर हम reverse में अगर बात करें, because coded word given है, we have to find out the original word. So if we can go for HVO, the word is gun. Means H to G, one word ahead. So again, the same strategy we have to opt for IBU. I, one place ahead, that is your H. B, one place ahead is your A. U, one place ahead is T. So answer is hat is coded as IBU. Someone said that ma'am reverse क्यों करेंगे? Because बेटा इसमें जो question given है, if you can see the question, gun coded as HVO. Gun is your original word. Coded word के through हमने उसको HVO mention किया है. But IBU, हमें we have to identify it. IBU stands for which word? Fine. IBU stand for which word? कौन सा word, original word हमें उसका identify करना है. IBU is your coded word. अब इसने reverse में question पूछा है. We have to identify it because तभी हम उसको reverse में लिख रहे हैं. Because IBU is the coded word हमें given है, हमें original word identify करना है. Now it's clear, Vishakha? Okay. Now move to the next question. That is your basically series 1, in which the two series are given alphabetically and numeric one, number series. Fine. P3432Q, V4440X, G dash dash I. Now you have to fill the number series. So identify the solution part. So if you can see that P to Q, again we having a 2 series, so we have to identify, we have to firstly write it down. फटाफट जल्दी से हमें A to Z to हमें जल्दी से हमें अपने series alphabet series हमें लिखनी है. So P to Q, there is a no gap between this, but there is a gap of 2 between the two numbers, 34 and 32. Fine. 34 से 32, there are the two basically gap between the series. If there is a no gap between the series P and Q, अगर ये वाले series में हम इसकी strategy को देखें. Now move to the next strategy, that is your next series V4440X. V2X means if you can see in the series VX, there is a one gap in the alphabet series, but there is a 4 gap between the series of your numbers. Fine. If there is a no gap between the alphabet, there is a gap of 2, a gap between the numbers.
if there is a one gap between the alphabets, then we have to skip 4. There is a gap of 4 in the numbers. Now, G to I. G to I. So there is a gap of 1. So means we have to opt which one series, which one strategy, which one. That is your, there will be a gap of 4 between the numbers. So gap of 4, hamara 14 and 12, no. 40 to 32, no. 18 and 40. So the right answer is 18 and 14. That is your C. So the series will be G1814I. Clear? Now, moving to the mock test 2 problem. Again, statement and the solution 1, that is most tricky one. So you have to be very careful. All carrots are birds. All carrots are bird. Some telephones are carrots. And all bed sheets are telephone. Conclusions given, options are given. So we have to mark the options very carefully. According to the, we have to firstly make the Venn diagram and identify the conclusions. So firstly draw the Venn diagram. All carrots are bird. So firstly draw all carrots are birds. So all carrots belongs to the bird. Fine. This is the first diagram. Then move to the next statement. Some telephones are carrots. Some telephone means there is an intersection or an interlink between the carrots and a telephone, but carrot belongs to bird. So means there is an intersection between carrots, bird and a telephone. All bed sheets are telephone. All bed sheets are telephone. Clear? But there is a no linkage, especially linkage between that. If the carrots are belong to a bed sheet, it is not specified, but it is specified that all bed sheets are telephone. Fine. Now move to the conclusion part. All bed sheets are birds. All bed sheets are bird. Is it right or wrong? Okay. No. Or some bed sheets are bird. Some bed sheets are birds. Some birds are telephone. Some birds are telephone. Yes. All telephones are birds. All क्या telephones हमारे birds हैं, belong करते हैं? No. So what are the options? 1 follows. That is your all bed sheets are birds. Next is only the seconds follow. That some bed sheets are bird. Or 1 and 3rd follow. Or only the 3rd follows. So what the basically which main conclusion basically follow the diagram. So we have to be very careful. Firstly, we have to draw the Venn diagram according to the statement, then identify the conclusions and mark the best option for according to the diagram. So the correct answer is D, that is only the 3rd follows. 3rd follows statement सिर्फ follow करती है, true है. Fine. That is some birds are telephone. Move to the next question. Again, all mangoes are fruits. No fruit is an apple. All vegetables are apple. Some fruits are carrots. So with the help of these statements, these 4 statements, we have to draw a diagram, Venn diagram. So let's start with this. All mangoes are fruits. All mangoes belongs to fruits according to the first statement. No fruit is an apple. No fruit is an apple. So there is a no relation between a fruit and an apple. So we have to draw a apple outside of that particular fruit and mango के relation से बाहर हमें बनाना है. Separate diagram create होगा. All vegetables are apple. all vegetables belong to that particular apple. Some fruits are carrot. Some fruits are carrot. Clear? So according to these statements, now move to the conclusion. जो हमने diagram create किया है, उसके accordingly we have to identify which conclusion suits the most. Fine. So no mango is an apple. No mango is an apple. Yes, there is a no relation between that, so it is a true. Some vegetables are not apple. Some vegetables are not apple. No, but it is very clearly mentioned that all vegetables are apple. So this statement is wrong. It is false. Some mangoes are carrot. Some mangoes are carrot. No, but there is a relation between the fruit and a carrot, but it is not described that mangoes and a carrot having a relation. Some apples are vegetables. Some apples are vegetables. Yes. If all the vegetables are apple, then some of the apples are vegetables. Yes. So only 1 and 4th, only the 1st and the 4th conclusion is true. That follows the Venn diagram or statement. So option number 1, that is your A and 1st and 4th, that is your no mango is an apple and some apples are vegetables. These follows a statement. So option A is the right answer. Fine. Move to the next and the last question. Yes, ma'am.
Just an announcement. Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Sorry.
ma'am.
So the link for the attendance and feedback is there in the chat box. Kindly fill the link so that we can discuss your ranks and result after the question problems have been solved. Okay, so kindly fill in the attendance and the feedback form so that we can be able to we will be able to tell you your ranks. Kindly take a moment. Thank you so much, Mukta ma'am. You can continue.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Now move to the last question for Ella. That is your basically distance question, distance section question. So one morning after sunrise, Ram, while going to a school, met Raj at road crossing. Raj's shadows was exactly to the right of the Ram. If they were facing face to face, which direction was Ram facing? Fine, now move to the solution. So we have to be very careful. We have to read the question once again. One morning after sunrise, Ram, while going to a school, met Raj at a road crossing. So from the first statement, what will we get? That it is a morning and it is a sun rising. So sun rising kahan se? That is from the east. East se agar sun rise ho raha hai hamara, then shadow will be on the western side. West पे हमारी shadow fall करेगी. From that particular statement, we get that sunrise हो रहा है and sunrise from the east, so shadow will fall on the west side. Fine. Raj's shadow was exactly to the right of the Ram. If they were facing face to face, they were face to face each other. So if the Raj shadow was exactly to the right of a Ram के right side पे अगर fall कर रही है, means Ram के right side पे fall कर रही है, means वो the left side पे उसको fall कर रहा है, and east से अगर वो ईस्ट से हमारी सनराइज हो रही है, ईस्ट से हमारी रिफ्लेक्शन आ रही है, सन रेज आ रही हैं, सो राज की जो शेडो है वो राम के लेफ्ट साइड पे मूव कर रही है, राम के लेफ्ट साइड पे वो विजिबल हो रही है, फॉल कर रही है, मींस राज एंड राम एक दूसरे के आमने सामने हैं, फेस टू फेस, दे आर फेस टू फेस, एंड सनराइज हो रहा है, मींस दे आर ईस्ट से सनलाइट हो रही है, सनलाइट आ रही है, तो मींस जो शेडो होगी वो वेस्ट पे फॉल करेगी. दैट इज द बेसिकली एक्चुअल हमारी सिचुएशन यही रहेगी कि सनराइज एंड जो शेडो है वो फॉल हो रहा है राइट हैंड साइड, मींस टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट वेस्ट. फाइन, बट द नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज राज शेडो वाज एग्जैक्टली टू द राइट ऑफ राम. राम के राइट साइड पे फॉल कर रही है, मींस उसके ईस्ट से ही हमारी शेडो उसको पड़ रही है एंड वेस्ट साइड पे उसकी फॉल कर रही है. देन इफ यू कैन सी राम एंड राज, if you can see my cursor, Ram and Raj, if you can see Ram and Raj, they are both facing to each other. East से अगर हमारी sunrise हो रहा है and we got the basically sunlight, so towards Raj की जो shadow है वो राम के right side पे दिख रही है, means west पे ही दिखती है shadow अगर east से आ रही है हमारी sunlight. Then means राम हमारा साउथ की साइड पे एंड राज की जो फेसिंग है वो टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ है. सो विच डायरेक्शन राम फेसिंग, राम कौन से साइड पे फेस कर रहा होगा, मींस टुवर्ड्स द साउथ. राज की डायरेक्शन टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ है बिकॉज दे आर फेसिंग फेस टू फेस, दोनों एक दूसरे के फेस टू फेस हैं, सेम डायरेक्शन पे मूव नहीं कर रहे हैं, अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में खड़े हैं एक दूसरे के. Clear with this? That is your basically direction 1. Okay. Sia wants to repeat that particular question. Okay. One morning after sunrise, Ram will, while going to a school, met the Raj at the road crossing. So from the first statement, it is very clear that it is a sunrise situation hai. And अगर सनराइज है मींस द सन इज एट द ईस्ट स्टेट पे होगा, हमारा ईस्ट पे होगा, तो मींस जो उसकी शेडो है अगर हमारा ईस्ट पे है तो जो शेडो फॉल करती है टुवर्ड्स वेस्ट फॉल करती है, पीछे फॉल करेगी, अपोजिट में फॉल करेगी. फाइन, ये तो यहां से हमारा क्लियर हो गया कि ईस्ट में अगर रिफ्लेक्शन आ रही है तो शेडो कहां पर फॉल करेगा, क्योंकि इसमें शेडो की बात कर रहे हैं हम. राज शेडोज वाज एग्जैक्टली टुवर्ड टू द राइट ऑफ द राम. If they were facing face to face, the next part उन्होंने एक point बताया है कि they are facing face to face and Raj's shadow was exactly to the right of the Ram. Then we have to identify the direction of the Ram facing. राम किस डायरेक्शन पे फेस करके खड़ा होगा राज से. फाइन, नाउ ईस्ट में अगर शेडो आ रहे मतलब सन राइज हो रहा है, देन शेडो मूव टू द वेस्ट. यहां से हमारा फर्स्ट सिचुएशन क्लियर है. देन मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट, दैट इज योर फेस टू फेस है, दोनों आमने सामने होंगे. आमने सामने होंगे तो मींस जो हमारा यहां से जो नेक्स्ट है कि राज की जो शेडो है वो राम के राइट साइड पे होगी, राम के राइट साइड पे होगी, मींस वो ईस्ट से अगर रिफ्लेक्शन हमारी लाइट आ रही है तो वेस्ट की साइड पे ही शेडो क्रिएट होगा, इस साइड पे, वेस्ट की साइड पे. अगर वो फेस कर रहा है नॉर्थ की साइड पे, राज नॉर्थ की साइड पे फेस कर रहा है, ईस्ट की साइड से रिफ्लेक्शन आ रही है तो उसकी जो रिफ्लेक्शन है वेस्ट की साइड पे हो रही है. राम की रिफ्लेक्शन उसने बोल दिया कि वो राम के राइट हैंड साइड पे रिफ्लेक्ट कर रही है, मींस टुवर्ड्स द राइट. फाइन, सो फ्रॉम दिस वी हैव टू वी गॉट टू दिस पोजीशन कि राम और राज दोनों फेस टू फेस हैं, दैट इज दे आर इन द नॉर्थ एंड साउथ डायरेक्शन. बट वी हैव टू बेसिकली फाइंड आउट द राम फेसिंग पोजीशन. राम की फेसिंग पोजीशन टुवर्ड्स साउथ है. सिमरन wants a question कि मुझे रिपीट करना है क्वेश्चन नंबर which one 40 mock test 3. okay, this one P3432Q Simran, this one? Okay. So P3432Q, the next series is V4440X, G dash dash I. There is a basically two series mentioned in this, alphabetically and numeric mein. Fine. In the first statement is that is your P3432Q. PQ means there is a no gap between the alphabets P and Q, but there is a gap between two numbers. There is a gap of two numbers when there is a no gap between the alphabets from this particular series. P and Q में कोई gap नहीं है, but there is a gap of two numbers. Fine. Same of next उस पे move करते हैं series पे V X 44 and 40. V and X, there is a gap between one alphabet का gap है between V and X, and there is a gap of four numbers 44 40. Fine. Now from these particular two series we have to identify what is the basically digit in this particular number. यहाँ पर कौन सा digit आएगा? If there is a gap of, if there is a no gap between the alphabet, then there is a gap of two numbers. If there is a gap of one alphabets, then there is a gap of four. So now the next series they have given to me is G dash dash I. G and I means there is a gap of one. Means कौन सा हमें series का हमें formula use करना है? That means if there is a gap of one digit, one alphabets between the alphabets, then we have to go for the four basically gap between the number series number. Means G and I, there is a gap of one, means we have to follow the four number gap. Difference हमारा four का होना चाहिए. Four का difference means अगर with we have to identify with the solution 14 and 12. That is no, that is a gap of 2, no. 40 and 32, there is a gap of 6. 14 and 18, yes, there is a gap of 4. So the answer will be the C. The so series would be G1814 I. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Simran. Okay. Thank you, Manya ma'am. So I'm done with the LRs.
Yes, Mukta ma'am, just one another question. So there is this student who is constantly asking one question, that is question number 50, for arrangement of 6 people. So till the time I call English
Okay, ma'am.
section, could you just see the question once, ma'am?
Question number, which one, ma'am?
The student is saying question 50, where people are sitting in an arrangement. But 6
Okay,
people are
okay.
sitting in an arrangement.
50th one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Thank
all
you.
right. Okay. Another thing, students, kindly mark your attendance. It is very, very essential. It is in your chat box. Another thing, another link has been sent to you through chat. There you can find the material for your general awareness as well as business awareness. Also, you can also find out the previous year paper of 2019 over there. So I have given you the link in the chat box. I hope you have received it. So there is this bit.ly link. I am sending you again in the chat box. Kindly check that out. Also, attendance is very important. Kindly fill in the attendance. Now I would like to call in the English team. Anupama ma'am.
Mana ma'am, before that, there's
Yeah,
just a
Shukra,
little, just an announcement.
definitely.
So before Anupama ma'am takes over, so students, it's great that you are filling in the scholarship form, but please note that there are two sections to that scholarship form. First, you have filled in. After you have submitted the first part of that form, there would be a message you would be receiving on the screen as a notification. In that, there is link to the second section of the form that you have to fill in. So please from there fill the second part also. If you face any sort of a problem, there is a number, that is mobile number, that is given. You can contact on that number. आपके email में भी वो number गया हुआ है और WhatsApp पे भी आपके number है. So you can contact on that number if there is any sort of query with regard to scholarship or any other for that matter. I hope I am clear. Once again I am repeating, आप दो sections हैं उस form के, आपको दोनों sections भरने हैं. पहला आपने भर दिया है बहुतों ने. उस फॉर्म को भरने के बाद जब आप सबमिट करते हैं तो आपको एक नोटिफिकेशन स्क्रीन पे दिखता है, उसमें सेकेंड फॉर्म का लिंक है. यू हैव टू फिल दैट ऑल्सो. ओके, थैंक यू.
Thank you, ma'am. I will just share the screen for English.
Good afternoon to each one of you, and a very warm welcome to this session of coaching class. So first of all, I would like to tell each one of you that in English, most of you, you are having this problem. The problem is, ma'am, can you just, most of you are having problem related to vocabulary, which I have seen in all the 3 mock tests. So I'm just running through the important questions of vocabulary where you all had errors, so that you can get a bit idea of about. And see, vocabulary is something which you will be able to learn more and understand more by practice only. So I would advise you that I told you, I think in many classes, that you should start practicing by practicing 5 to 10 words per day. You make a target every day that today I will learn 5 new words and place them in your place where you study. So the word with the meaning. And this is people who achieve good rank in competition generally do. So this is one of the tips I want to give you all, that kindly start this practice so that it will help you long term in your life. So let us start with the mock test, which was mock test 2, where you had this problem. This question was not answered correctly by most of the students. So I hope I'm audible and you all can understand what I'm saying. So this was related to this money. So here there were 4 options, and I also told you there is a trial and error in this, which you have to do in such questions, where you have to fill in the blanks. First, you have to see the words which don't match. So in this question, you know that the money attracted will not sound proper. Money forwarded will also not sound proper. So first A and B options you are already cancelling. Then you have the choice between C and D. So you have to select the choice which is more appropriate or more convenient for you. So you should write money contributed to a political campaign should be used for political purposes and nothing. It does not sound 100% correct, because it's not that everything is contributed for a political campaign. Sometimes it is monies assigned to it also. So that is why the 4th option is better, ascribed. Ascribed means belonging to something or to be related directly to something. So here ascribed is the more. Can you hear me now, Hitesh Jain? I hope now you can hear me. So here ascribed is the better option. Why? Because it is giving the entire meaning of the sentence. So it becomes money ascribed to a political campaign should be used for political purposes and nothing else. Here the sentence is trying to convey that whatever money is assigned to a political campaign should be used for that particular political campaign only, and it should not be used for personal reasons or other reasons which people generally do. So this is what the sentence was trying to convey. So here the 4th option you will select, because it is giving the entire meaning of the sentence. Now we will go to the next sentence, Manya ma'am. Yeah, yes, somebody wants to ask something. Okay, you got it? Okay, fine. Now, this was another sentence where I think students made errors. So it was, can public opinion be influenced so that it rather than encourages the first, we should see the meaning of the word proliferation. Proliferation means something which is adding more or which is becoming more and more. So here we are talking about sale of firearms. Firearms means weapons, guns, and guns actually. Mainly it means guns and pistols and guns, firearms. So here we are saying that why here the sentence is trying to convey something should stop the sale, the encouraging of collecting the firearms more and more. In this world, this is a current problem that more and more firearms are belonging to people. So you have to see from the context of the sentence. So you have to see a word which is going 100%. So obviously A and B option you can cancel out directly. Nobody will want to redouble the sale of firearms and nobody will want to advance the sale of firearms. So C in words doesn't sound that appropriate, but impedes is actually the right word. Impedes, which can put a brake to, which can stop something from it impedes rather than encourages the proliferation of the sale of firearms. So impedes is the correct answer. Here we are trying to convey that the public influence should influence so much that the sale of firearms gets reduced. So that is why for this impedes is the correct option and you should use that. And you should also know the meaning of the words. That's why I'm saying this is a vocabulary test. So it is good to know the meaning of more words. So now I hope you have understood so that I can go to the next sentence. Anyone? Okay, ma'am. So this was in the last mock test 3. Thank you, Jatin, for answering. Okay. So in this was question was here we were finding out the meaning of the word executioner. What is executioner? It is a person who is sentenced to somebody. So who can give out a death sentence to somebody? One is the judge, and hangman also. Obviously, hangman is giving out when we execute a person. The hangman puts the noose around the neck of the person. But at the same time, when a criminal is in the court, okay, the judge can also give the sentence of death. If it is a murderer and the death is giving the death sentence, the judge can also give the death sentence. So at that point of time, the judge also becomes an executioner. So this becomes a tricky question. So, but yes, here we are talking directly, so you can use hangman as the option. And so these kind of questions become tricky. So that is the thing which you will read and learn more and more, then you will understand. I don't know, Manya ma'am, should I conclude now or you want to me to discuss something more?
Yes, ma'am, actually we have a session with director sir.
Okay.
So if director sir.
Because here beta it was judge. Judge is also an executioner when he is giving out a sentence in the court of law. So at that point, the judge becomes the executioner. That's why I'm saying. So you will get confused between these two. Okay. And sometimes they are using as synonym judge also for executioner because judge also carries out the death sentence in the court of law. He gives out the death sentence. Okay, now I will conclude. You can mail your queries and we will add. I will answer in. We will answer in.
Thank you so much, Anupama ma'am. Now,
Answer. I will reply.
now I would like to call in director sir, Professor Dr. G.S. Copley sir, to kindly have a word with the children and wishing them all the best for their exams. Copley sir.
Thank you, Dr. Manya. Kindly remove this PPT presentation. Yeah, my dear students, faculty members, thank you very much for giving us an opportunity to help you in cracking the examination. It was a wonderful journey, and today it is a very auspicious day. You can take a resolve and set out your goal. What do you want to do in your life? It's your life. Be very cautious and resolve that I will choose this path and make my career like this. You must have seen through our presentation and all those who have attended all our classes that for the last 3 months or so, all my staff members, faculty members have done their best under the able leadership of Dr. Manya Jain. Everybody was involved, whether it was taking the classes or back end support, writing the content, checking the content, or delivery part. Everybody have contributed a lot. I place on record and appreciate their efforts. And I hope you must have learned from them. And still, if you have any query, any questions, kindly remain connected to this institute. I can assure you, and you must have realized also, that this institution is different from others. It is headed by professionals who have excelled and guided many professors, teachers, or all who are at very high level in their profession. Visit our website and kindly remain connected even after examination, because lot of excited things are waiting for you. All the activities are students driven. Our day starts with meditation, then regular classes, very good canteen, very good this library, sports material, then induction course, fresher party, farewell party, industrial visits, international conference. Talk of anything, it is available there, because our philosophy is holistic development of a child, and that is possible only when inside the class, outside the class, all the things are taken care of. And I'm proud of my faculty, staff members, that they are really committed one, and they do their best to ensure that the growth of the child in all the aspects is ensured. And that is possible only when all the facilities are provided, when you are made to participate in all the activities, and all the activities are student driven, because management is all by doing. If you do some activity, write a research paper, then you learn. If you manage the conference, then you learn. If you manage the canteen, you learn. If you manage the library, you learn. If you manage all the activities which are being done there, whether it was Independence Day, Diwali, Holi, or all other festivals, we celebrate all together. So all the good things are waiting for you. Kindly keep on watching our all the activities, attend all the alumni webinars, conferences, seminar, and our website also will give you a lot of information. If you have any query, you may kindly fill the form, leave your numbers, and my faculty member will respond to you. So with these words, because already time is over, I wish you all the very best and pray God that you are able to crack the examination and you fill the form, whether it is scholarship or other facilities, it is here, and you will not find any institution better than this, because it is educationist institute, and they have done a lot to ensure that this institution is better than others. Great men don't do the different things, but they do it differently. Same way, education, degree, but the other aspects which are being touched here, our worthy chairman Saab is ex-head and dean of Delhi University. Entire life he has spent in education, and all his wisdom and parameters are being implemented here. Our worthy president, he is from Delhi University and presently vice chancellor of Shri Shri University. And you can see that a lot of courses are going on, whether it is happiness, mind management, or religious. So many things are happening here. I assure you, if you prefer to come here, you will be welcomed. And after 3 years, you will be a different person. This is what I promise you. So kindly remember this. And still, if there is any query, kindly fill in the chat. We will address it. And I wish you all the very best. And I thank my faculty members, staff members, IT teams, and all others who are directly or indirectly connected to this CSR concept. I place on record their contribution. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Director Sir, for your kind words of wisdom. Now, as the students are quite waiting for the ranks, so I would request the students who want to know their rank, they can write it to us in the chat box and we can show the ranks of the students. I request Manpreet sir to read.
Audible, ma'am?
Yes, Manpreet sir, you are audible.
We can have the queries from the students regarding rank, ma'am.
Yes. So all the students who want to know that their ranks, they can put it in the chat box. Other than, and we will show their ranks. Other than, because see, there are a limited number of students here, but we have the result of somewhere around 1700 students. So kindly tell me your names. All right. So sir, the names are coming on. If you could show the screen, and we'll keep on telling the students their names, their ranks. So the first name is Vishakha Shah. Manpreet sir?
Yes, ma'am. Just a
Okay,
moment.
sure. Okay, till the time the screen is shared, students, quant is not a part of BBA. The four sections, as I mentioned earlier, business management and communication skills, general awareness, English comprehension and language, and logical and analytical ability. Maths, higher maths, quant is not a part of syllabus of GGSIPU.
Hello,
So,
am I audible, ma'am?
yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, out of the 1800 students, she stood up at 576th rank, ma'am.
So, are you showing the screen as well?
No, ma'am, I'm not sharing. Actually, I have the credentials of the students, which ought to be
Okay.
confidential only. So I'm not
All
sharing
right.
the screen right
Okay.
now, but I can tell the marks to them.
Sure, sure. So Vishakha,
Yeah.
sir, could you just repeat Vishakha's rank?
Yes, ma'am. Her rank is 576 out of 1800 rank, ma'am. Out of 1800 students we have on board. So she has stood that she's standing at 576th rank and her percentile is 66.4.
Okay,
Right, ma'am?
right. So students, will be telling you your percentile and we will be telling you your rank. I hope Vishakha, you have heard what your rank is. Now, okay. So Drone is saying that he wants to know the rank. Kindly let him know personally if possible. Okay, Drone, I'll do that. Jatin wants to know the rank.
Okay, Jatin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it Jatin Verma?
Is it Jatin Verma? Jatin Butts.
Sorry,
Jatin Butts. Butts.
Jatin Watts. Okay. Ma'am, please ask him to share his contact number on my personal so that I can confirm it.
Jatin Butts, kindly write your number, contact number to Manpreet Singh.
Yeah.
All right.
Till
So,
then we can proceed further, ma'am.
so
Yeah.
Manil Bajaj.
Yeah, Manil Bajaj. Jatin, I'm going to answer you in a while. Just bear with me and be with me, right? Thank you, Jatin. Yeah, Manil.
Yes, Manil.
Okay. Manil he has scored 90 percentile and he stands at 158th rank now.
Great, Manil. You have a great percentile. Keep on doing the good work. So next we have,
We can have Jatin ma'am first, okay? I'm
yes,
just checking
yes,
his.
yes, definitely.
Just hold on here with me. Uh, just wait. Yeah. Just wait. Okay, Jatin, you stand at 435th rank and your percentile score is 74. Fine, Jatin?
Okay, so next we have Simran.
Ankit, I will take your name after the Simrans, okay? Just a moment. Okay. Her number ends at 2937. Just let me confirm.
Simran, kindly confirm your contact number ending.
It's, yeah, 2937. Is it so? If that's so, her rank is 464 and her percentile score is 72. Fine, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Then, sir, we have
Okay.
Ankit Soni. Okay, you can tell the rank.
I'm just
Yeah.
Ankit Soni, just wait. I think he has ended with some other mobile number. I'm just checking it with the name only. I'm afraid that Ankit, may I have your IPU's application sequence number on my personal chat? Can I have it, Ankit? Ma'am, till then we can move ahead. Till the time Ankit answers
Sir,
me.
is it Ankit Soni?
Fine.
Ankit Soni?
No, Ankit, I'm not able to find the name with Sony. I think he has entered with some other mobile number or only Ankit. I'm able to see so many Ankit. I cannot.
Sir, 9042, ending 9042.
Okay, is it its IPU application sequence number ends at 63723? Is it?
Ankit, kindly answer so that we can proceed further.
Mane ma'am, you can take up these queries on your personal chat and we can talk on that, right? I cannot see chat simultaneously.
Right. Not an issue. So can we go with Muskan? Muskan.
Muskan, yes. Yeah. Muskan, phone number is ending at 8391. Is it so? Last four digits, 8391. If that's so, then her rank is 210 and her percentile score is 87.50.
Okay, Muskan, great. So 436. Okay. Next we have Shilpa Sandhu.
Shilpa, is it Shilpa? I was not able to hear you. Is it Shilpa?
Shilpa Sandhu. I can tell you the IPU registration.
Okay, Shilpa Sandhu, is it so?
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay. Her rank is 24. Great, Shilpa. And her percentile score is 98.6.
Great. So next, Gopika Arora.
Great, Shilpa. Sorry.
Gopika Arora.
Pulkit Arora, is it so?
Sir, Gopika.
Okay.
Gopika.
Okay, fine. Gopika, congratulations. You stand at 5th rank and your percentile is 99.5.
Brilliant work. Next, sir, we have
Gopika, brilliant.
Ishpreet Kaur Saini.
Ishneet Kaur.
Ishpreet.
Ishpreet. Okay. My bad. Yeah. She stands at 62nd rank and her percentile score is 96.2. Great work, Ishpreet. Keep the good work up.
Okay. So we have Naman Agarwal.
Naman Agarwal. Just hold on. Yeah, if his mobile number ends at 2889, then his uh, percentile score is below 50 percentile. So he needs to work a little bit more and he will be able to score good rank in IPU. Naman Agarwal, best of luck. Right? Here your score is showing less than 50 percentile, no issues. There is still some time.
A little bit more work and then it will be better. Radhika Vash.
Okay, just a moment. Radhika. Okay, her percentile score is 97.9. Great job. And her rank is 34, ma'am.
Great. Next, we have Man.
Sorry, ma'am, please can you repeat?
Yukta Man.
Yukta Man. Okay, thank you. Okay, great. Yukta Man, your rank is 794, your percentile is 53.6. A little bit of work, you can succeed. No issues, dear.
So next is Ardas.
Ardas, okay.
ARDAS, Ardas.
Okay, ma'am. Just. I'm just not able to check his credentials. Just take his mobile number. I will message him. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, kindly give your mobile number in the chat. Sir,
Yeah, just
then we have,
ask him to speak personal only, right, ma'am?
sure,
To you
kindly
only.
do it personally to me, all right? Okay. Sir, did we do Radhika Vash?
Yeah, we are done with that, ma'am.
Harshit Diwan.
Harshit Devan. Okay.
यस, मैथ्स नहीं आता हर्षित, हायर मैथ्स और क्वांट नहीं आता है, लॉजिकल रीजनिंग आता है. ओके
Ma'am, can I have his IPU application number on your personal so that we can confirm that?
ओके ओके सर, ही माइट
There
राइट.
are so many Harshit. You can proceed further.
ओके, यश शर्मा.
Yes, Sharma.
नो, हाँ, यश शर्मा, करेक्ट. ओके, सो इट इज नॉट यश
Okay.
शर्मा सर, इट इज शर्मिष्ठा शर्मा.
Okay. No issues. Sharmishta. Okay, great. So Sharmishta has scored 90.3 percentile. Great, Sharmishta, and she stands at 158th rank, ma'am, out of 1800 students.
Great. Sir, next we
Great.
have Agnibho.
Okay, just a
AGNI.
moment. Agnibo Chakrabarti, right, ma'am?
Yes sir.
Okay. Congratulations, Agnibo. You have scored 98.9 percentile and you stand at 18th rank out of the 1800 students who appeared in the all three mock tests. Great job, Agnibo.
Amazing, Agnibho. Then we have Sia.
Just a ma'am. Sia. Is it SIYA?
Yes sir.
Okay. Yeah, Sia is there only. Just to confirm, her mobile number ends at 1293, right? I'm proceeding with that credentials. So yeah, although she has scored less than 50 percentile, she needs to work some little bit. We have still some time for the examination. No issues. You can work hard and you can also achieve good marks and rank in the CET.
Okay. So
Best of luck, Sia.
next we have Amog.
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 Is it Amog Goyal? Just to confirm.
So it might be.
Okay, great. If it is Amog Goyal and his mobile number ends at 8242, so he has scored 86.70 percentile and he stands at 226 rank. Fine, ma'am?
Yes. And
Okay,
next we
great.
have Nishtha Makkar.
Nishtha. May I hear the name, listen the name once again, ma'am? Nishtha?
Nishtha Makkar.
Nishtha Makkar, okay. Just bear with me. Yeah, it's right there in front of me. So she has scored 88.40 percentile and she stands at 193rd rank, 193 rank out of 1800 students. Fine, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Then we have Kangana Garg.
Kangana. Yeah, she's right there. So, so she has scored 88.4 percentile and she stands at 193rd rank, ma'am. 193 out of the 1800 students.
Right. So Tanushi Agarwal.
Sorry?
Tanushi Agarwal.
Tanushi, okay. Tanushi Agarwal. Fine. Tanushi Agarwal.